There is an object described in the Bible that people were not allowed to touch, not because it was fragile, not because it was valuable, but because touching it could kill you. This wasn't a weapon. It didn't move. It didn't speak. It didn't act on its own. And yet, wherever it went, something happened. People feared it. Nations suffered because of it. And those who treated it casually did not survive the encounter. It was called the Ark of the Covenant, a gold-covered chest, constructed with precise, almost obsessive instructions. Every measurement defined, every material specified. It wasn't designed by human creativity. It was given. And once it was built, it became the place where the presence of God was believed to dwell. And that is what made it dangerous. The ark was never meant to be handled like an ordinary object. It was carried using poles. It was approached with caution. And it was surrounded by strict boundaries, because proximity mattered. Then came a moment that revealed just how serious those boundaries were. The ark was being transported. Everything seemed right, until suddenly, the oxen pulling the cart stumbled. The ark shifted, and for a brief moment, it looked like it might fall, and that's when it happened. A man named Uzzah reached out his hand to steady it, to protect it, to stop it from hitting the ground. And the moment his hand made contact, he died. Instantly. No warning, no second chance, no visible cause. Just gone. The celebration stopped. Everything changed, because now the reality was undeniable. This was not something you could touch, not even with good intentions, not even for the right reasons. Fear replaced confidence, and the ark was no longer seen as something to be celebrated, but something to be kept at a distance. So it was taken to the house of a man named Obed-edom, not a king, not a priest of high status, just a man who allowed the ark to remain in his home. And for 3 months, nothing happened. No death, no destruction. Instead, something unexpected. His household began to prosper. Everything around him seemed to increase, to grow, to succeed, which created another question. How could the same object bring death in one moment and blessing in another? What determined the outcome? Was it the way it was approached, the intention, or something deeper, something not fully understood? Because this wasn't the only time the ark caused fear. At one point, it was captured by enemies, taken as a symbol of victory. But what followed wasn't triumph. It was chaos. Disease spread, panic rose, and whatever they thought they had taken, they could not control. So they returned it. Not out of strategy, but out of desperation. Which raises a question that still lingers. What exactly was the Ark of the Covenant? A sacred container? A physical connection to something divine? Or something far more powerful and far more dangerous than people were ever meant to handle?
Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and share this video.